How's it going, everybody? It's Mike here, and this is going to be the first ever episode, I guess, of a vlog series I'm going to do called, we're going to go with Tea Talk instead of Tea Time. But you know what? Before anything else is said, it doesn't have to be tea. You guys want to have coffee? You guys want to have tea? You guys want to, drink a nice tall glass of milk? All of that's completely fine. But the whole point of this is just going to be, for people that haven't heard from me in a while, or just people that like to hear me ramble and tell stories and jokes and talk, because I'm good at that. This is an outlet for you. It's also an outlet for me because it's probably healthy to to feel social and interactive, because I don't do enough of that. But I think I should, now that I've got that out of the way, explain that today, the 1st of January of 2019, Happy New Year. It's not going to be tea, it's going to be water, because I feel that we gotta stay hydrated, yo. Hydrate or dihydrate. That's where we're at. Plus, it's probably really important. Y'all probably been out drinking, having partying, and doing all that stuff. And you should probably drink some water. I mean, I have a mug here. I could pour it in the mug still. Not going to. So, yeah, New Year's. It's a big celebration for a lot of people. I didn't do much. I stayed home. We tried to get a stream going. We were going to play a bunch of different games, Cards Against Humanity online. There was talk about doing New Year, New Vegas. I might actually do that at some point later today. We'll see how I feel about it here in an hour or two after I eat. But yeah, we tried. We tried really hard. There was a group of us in the chat. It was a lot of fun for what it is. It did stream on Twitch, and I might edit it down for the YouTube. But man, oh man, it was a lot of fun. A lot of jokes to be had. A lot of shenanigans. And I would do it again in a heartbeat, preferably with a million less technical issues. Discord was fighting with us, so we couldn't do voice chat through there. We then had some problems with Facebook chat, which is weird as well. One of the two most talkative of the group during these shenanigans, Kayla, she could, she had to like disconnect every microphone from her computer and use the computer's like base flat value mic. It was literally hell. Leaving 2018 exactly how we expected it. Even best, Ryan ended up in it as well. Great guy. Uh, Everything fell apart uh, with that. He left right at midnight, and we couldn't. So it was the best way to ring in the new year because no one was really there ringing in the new year on the stream. But that's okay. I would do it all again. It was a blast. So yeah, New Year's. So usually people make resolutions and stuff like that. I imagine. I don't know what anybody else's resolution is. I'm. I don't have any. I never do these. I feel there's no need to make an excuse of one day out of the year to better yourself. I think that if you want to better yourself and make change, that you could do it any day, whether it's January 1st, whether it's February 14th, whether it's March 22nd. You just pick a date, you just go with it, and you just better yourself as a human. And that's usually what resolutions are. It's usually taking something like that you're unhappy with about yourself and fixing it. But you know what? That's okay if you need to use the first for a reason to do that. That's not a bad thing. But I personally just never got into it. But I am going to try to better myself without being a resolution that I feel I need to keep up with. I do, just like everybody else. I want to lose some weight. I probably won't do that. I might. I mean, around this time last year, I was around 300 pounds, and I'm now far from that. But eh, that was a long, weird process for me. I would love to see myself get down to like 220, which is not a huge jump down for me right now at this moment. It would be about 15 to 20 pounds range. And I could definitely pull that one off, but we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. Again, I'm not going to make a resolution out of it, but it's a goal. We'll see what happens. Uh, I guess I should also take this moment. I mean, if I'm going to sit here and talk about myself and everything like that, I should probably talk about some stuff that I want to do for my channel. Well, I plan to do music. That's not a resolution again. That's just plans. And I actually do have another song that I just wrote after being inspired by something a friend of mine had written, and it's only a few lines are based on that, but I feel it's really coming together, and like musically it's different for me. It's not all that different because everyone knows I kind of take a lot of the stuff my musical idols do, and I make it kind of my own spin. That's always I feel a lot of people do that if they're trying to break into music. They usually mimic an artist or something, and I'm trying to get as close to copying them without being outright blatantly copying them as I can. And I'm pretty good at that. But I've got already a new song written and planned to be recorded. Again, that's something I might do today. Probably not feeling like doing music today. But again, I want to keep doing music on the channel. I kind of want to occasionally do some game streaming stuff because it's fun. Hopefully, my friends are available for that. I haven't even dropped that news on them, so they might never be a part of it. It might just be me being stupid. But I've got some stuff I want to do. I mean, I kind of want to dabble in a lot of things when it comes to this channel because it's so small. There's as of the recording of this, there's 170 subscribers, which is awesome. I ended at 170 subscribers come the end of the year, and that's beautiful to me. That's awesome. I mean, it's a very small group, but it's exciting. And but because it's so small, I think I have so much room. The people that are here are just here kind of for me. They're here because like they've either liked the music I've done or something. Some couple videos were enough to get them to hit subscribe. But I mean, if they lived through me doing wrestling reviews, I'm pretty sure they can live through some more experimental nonsense. Thinking about doing some sort of movie reviews, that'd be fun. I just don't know. I don't know where we're gonna land on it, but there's a lot of places we could. So I'm off work today, which is beautiful. Hope a lot of you are too. If not, the drinking thing sucks. I do have a friend I was talking to. She's working like a 12-hour shift today. I would rather go back to the beginning of last year and take the Tide Pod challenge. That sounds just bad. Bad news bears. Not exactly about that life. I hope that in the future these get a lot more funny. That's a resolution I'll make is to try to be funnier because I'm really good at that usually. So I'm told. But for this first one, I might get ready to cut it off here. I could talk for hours, but why not save stuff for, future content? Because I'm sure tons of people want to know stuff that happened in my life or just funny, times that, I'm having now or back then. And then there's a lot that I can talk about. But it's the first of the year, and I hope you guys don't need to decompress for too long with me today. If you do, I'm sorry. That sucks. And if you ever need to talk, you know where to find me. But for now, I'm going to go rehydrate because I too had some drinks. I'm going to go make sure Odie, who was being a cat in the background and I could hear him and it was very distracting, isn't being a pain in everybody's ass. And maybe I'll bring Navi into the thing next time because she's just laying over there looking at me. But for today, I've been Mike. We've been having a nice little chat here. It's been a lovely tea time or whatever beverage you choose. I do think it's important to stay hydrated today, especially. Get that, hangover done with for some of y'all. But yeah, this has been it. And yeah, guys, cheers. Take it easy.